ready to womble and womp. Mount up. A real treasure. These steel legs were made for walking. Take it as easy as you can. You need to show your mount who's boss. The grotto. It's deep enough to explore. Keep your feet beneath you. You found Bionucleus 8C. These towers are what... Let's see. Now, this is the way to travel. Boom, boom. Boom. Put that thing behind you. It all feels too tight. Right out. Shop, shop. That's one just over there. Go for it. Love to hear a mount's footbeat. The mountaintops might be a bad idea. Yuck! That there's a sludge gush field where the company used to suck sludge from the underground. Now it's all over. That notice board is cleaner than just about anything else around here. You're nudging up toward a played-out sludge field. Just follow your nose. This place used to pump sludge from the ground for fuel. If you think the sludge was nasty, it was worse when the Toxanol Corporation burned it. Some of it, but mostly they sent it to plants where they turned it into go juice, and then burned that. You can probably find a track around here if you look hard enough. That's shut and good. Just hold on tight. It's far away. Juju's shop is here somewhere.
Unedited. Tumma. Seindif.
Let's see. Juju is just thrilled to finally meet you. Even in these darkest days when the spotlights are growing dim, you're like a fresh outfit. Complains that not as many care about style anymore now that the world is hurtling toward its doom. Thinks you have the power to steer the fate of the world one way or the other. He wants you not only to save it, but to look fabulous doing so. He knows you have the heart of a hero. He just wants you to look like one too. He tells you to dig deeper into your past and remember how it's all stitched together. You need to follow that thread to figure out who you are and where you're going. Wonders if you ever think about how things might be if you'd chosen one style over another. It's amazing how even a single switch stitch in the right spot can change things. It's a lot easier to change outfits than to change your life. Likes how the world seems to be getting its act together. Been sliding down too long. Thanks you for darning up the whole holes in the world. It's not a perfect world, but it's the only one that fits. Thinks it's good you're working with the Myriad. The Sifu there has the best taste in styles. Claims to have made his favorite, the one the Sifu wears every day. But that's enough about them. He wants to talk about him. He wonders if you can see it too. The common threads that have sewn everyone together through the years. They're all broken. But fortunately, he's good at smoothing things over, choosing things that are chic and glossing the aesthetics. Most come here to get relief from how ugly the world has become. He works a lot with mood, be it good or bad. Says we bury our dead in their best, not their worst. Why should the end of the world be any different?
Unedited. Tumma. Seindif.
Some even think what he does is magic, changing the way you feel with style. That's how he got his nickname. He's been zigzagging all night. He has a fibre he needs to get done, but he's run out of bobbin. Now his reputation is hanging by a thread. He needs to thread the needle, but the only spare bobbin he knows about, well, he saw it attached to a kite flying free in the wind. He'll do what he can for you if you get him that bobbin. Says it's good to know such a wonderful patron of fashion.
There's a bright day coming!
Hey, that's going to get you burned.
The only one get...
That's...
Juju says it's fantabulous to see you again. A fall in the mountains could be fatal. Choke up that grip. Swing batter. That's an upsy-dups. Good for learning how to haul up. It's so says you covered the important things already. It soars like a kite, so it better be one. Latch onto it before it flies away. Reel that in. Juju will be pleased to see you manage to get hold of a bobbin, even though it's the unconventional kind. Juju is thrilled over the bobbin and the fact that he'll be able to finish the fibre. He believes couture can do that for you, you know. Change the way you feel and also change the way others feel about you. He's prepared something for you while you were away. Do you want it to fit your mood, or do you want a change of heart? This really brings out the best in you. That's not fashion, just a positive being with a positive outlook on life on bright display. That's what he wants you to feel when you wear it. Juju thinks it's amazing that you found an Ark and are refurbishing it for a launch. No, but he imagines it's incredibly stylish. Supposes that even if the world goes on, you could use the Ark to find new places to explore. Just happy the Ark wound up in such deft and responsible hands. Not that Juju's asking for a seat, but who's going to pilot that thing for you?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
A conscious choice.
The thing...
The world will be a...
Well...
He's invested in helping you look your best. Well spent. Let's see. Despite the fact that Clipper Fingers are in safe hands, he's still lacking something to make his hairsenal complete. Trim's embarrassed. Now he can cut, but he's out of dye. A bad furdo is a shame to you and him both, and you can't have that, can you? He once found some leftover cans of sput dye near the concrete wall paint sites, and they'd do the trick. This time he promises. Just come back with a can of sput dye and he'll give you that fresh coat you deserve. Figures that will be tragic for you, him, and everyone who saw you. Trim thinks you're still good-looking. Says you'll meet again. You're soaked straight through. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a Now that the spuck dyer is in the can, Trim says you can colour him prepared. Trim is grateful you've put him back in Biz, and as a token of his gratitude, he wants to do something for you. And this time he says it's going to be for free. He suggests a full updo, promises to not only give you a new fur style, but a whole new kind of lifestyle. Says there's nothing better for refurbishing your image. Heard Out of Date is getting the Ark ready, but is troubled by the fact that there's only 4 extra seats on it. It must be hard to choose who to take along. He's not one bit jealous about you having to make that kind of choice. Hard enough to help someone figure out their fur style. Doesn't seem sure about why you're leaving. The world's going to make it. You know it too. A fresh start either way, he guesses. Either way, he believes you have the best intentions. He's proud of you for staying true to yourself, no matter what happens. But that's all done now. Supposes you need to figure out who's going into the Ark, and quick.
So, what we have...
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself.
If you...
But you know...
Thinks you're so sharp for bringing along someone who will make you look your best wherever you land. He'll see you at the Ark for takeoff. Trim's got his wits about him. Says he can't wait to blast off with you to find a whole new... Trim's got his wits about him for you. The tribes need someone to unite them. A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way? Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. The gooing definitely not open. You've stumbled into the mushy-mosh mire, where the risk of getting forever stuck is omnipresent, regardless of whether you want it or not. See that monolith over there? Means Nono are nearby. You got it dialed in. See where that light leads? Nothing's more important right now than this. Look out for Nono. Just follow that beam over to the scribble stone. Can't miss it. Oh, check out the scribble stone there. Wonder what's behind it. so much damage. Down to half your health. A story has got to keep moving forward. Starved. Don't waste too much energy. Getting swole. There's a jumbo pup with an appetite. Ain't no fuss. Better put an end to it before it ends our world. Jumbo Pup is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance. Hits and it's a fried circuit board. Bad feeling about this. It goes all the way down to the stomach. Start like a snack, and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way. Better pumped out than flushed down. Don't let it happen again. Wow, what a super-sized worm whip. That must be as big as they come. You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. That meaty Taurus is already offbeat. End it. The Taurus is pumping at half a beat. You know what to do. Guessed it would go down with a throw-up. Can it really get any better than that? He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark.
What?
You're good-hearted enough, so you'll have no problem getting him to share the information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now. He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that hasn't changed. He's helped Out of Date to get the Ark hardware restored. There's just some wiring left to do before the vessel's ready for takeoff. He says the spark plugs didn't fire, so the pistons couldn't compress the black juice to generate enough sprooty bang bang for a takeoff. Gizmo isn't sure you'll need to make use of the Ark, though. It looks like your efforts to save the tree and the world are paying off. He knows your good-hearted nature means you won't leave him behind, but you need to work on yourself if he's going to be isolated with you in the Ark. There are things you don't see eye to eye on. It's not that he doesn't care about others, but the fact that the Ark only has 4 extra seats means you have to be picky when choosing company.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help.
What?
If you want to...
But you know...
He's been thinking this whole thing with the Ark through and has decided he won't be joining you. First off, he isn't 100% sure he's got the wiring right, and really, he doesn't think he can stand being in that enclosed space with you for long. Gizmo will always make time for you.